Ryan was there.
Along with
Brandon James.
and
Mr. Road Trip himself, Auntie Smitty. How you doing?
Oh, he's
Mr.
got
Road
the
Trip
pretzel back.
himself. Oh, he
Last
he's
week
got
was
Hey, I'm the
good.
Clark Griswold of this road trip.
So why don't
Yeah,
you
you're-
go fall? Why don't you go fall off a ladder then?
Yeah, why do you take your
That's
car
a-
into the
that's-
snowbank?
That's the,
Why do you go to Disneyland when Disneyland's not open?
Hey, this
That's
isn't what
Wally
hey,
World.
guys, this isn't
Or
what we do
Wally
on
World.
guys. This isn't what we do on I Was There road trip.
Oh, to see your St. Louis Rumble shirt and go home.
I am home. Anywho. They're so mean to me. This is why I don't bring you guys on. I Was There. Anyway.
You should invite us then.
Anyway, we took a road trip back in May. We got the opportunity to go on this was our first road trip. We went to St. Louis second, and then we went to Kansas City. As you can see, our background is Kauffman Stadium. Before we get into the highlights, guys.
cough.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
the number one,
can't
the
cough
number one
anymore.
thing was the night Smoothie saw his first
No,
time.
that's the next episode. That was in St. Louis.
He's kind of
You're
blown
mixing, you're mixing up trips. But anyway,
saw him
this
2
episode
times.
we went to Kansas City, guys. First thing,
Yeah.
a couple things. Remember when we checked into the hotel, we had a 1 king bed for 3 grown men. Thank God the lady noticed it, or us three would have been like the Three Stooges.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's the person that books it.
Who books this shit?
Yeah.
Good lord.
And then
Yeah, and I'm tired of going to trips on it. I'm tired of being the last person that's got to sit on the goddamn couch with a pull-out. I'm putting my foot down.
I'm gonna tell you where to put your 16-inch foot.
Ooh.
Well, you eating your pretzel, you pretend it's a dick.
Hey, that doesn't happen on I Was There.
Wow. Language.
It was fun though. It was we left. Smoothie was fine because all he had a cooler behind him. So
How about
in the
this?
back
Then when we
seat.
get there, after we check in, we go down to the bar. I was impressed. They love their football in Kansas City, obviously. The woman bartender, nothing gets me going more than a woman that could talk sports, even though she was 30. She was more of Brandon's dating material. She was like 60, ready to
They
retire.
moved to Kansas City. I could have got tickets to the game.
And she was talking, Brandon. She was talking like she knew everything. That's the kind of woman I need in my life.
We should have went back there because it talked about this year's.
And then they didn't have Captain. I had to drink Admiral and Coke. What the heck's up with that?
And then we had a Taco Bell literally across the street from our hotel.
I knew you'd bring that up. But remember how we had to risk our life trying to cross the street to get?
Yeah, everybody.
to the ballpark?
The people kept pushing us with that kid behind us. We just had to go. Never saw somebody run so fast across the street.
And Smoothie, how awesome is it? Wouldn't it be great, like if in Chicago they did the same thing in Kansas City, where you have the football stadium and the baseball stadium in the same lot? That's pretty sweet.
That's nice because we could just look across and.
Chicago doesn't have that much room.
No, Chicago. I mean, when they build Arlington, they could plop. Wrigley's a federal landmark, so that ain't going anywhere. But they can get rid of guaranteed rate and restart over.
Yeah.
And what are they gonna name it then?
I don't know. Staples needs a new one. Staples Stadium.
There's a chance there's a chance that the racetrack is staying there. The racetrack people want it to stay up.
Brandon, now I told my dad, and I already booked you as the driver. We're going to Hawthorne Racetrack next summer. It's about an hour or so. Tony, how far is Hawthorne? Never mind, we don't have time.
Hour
Well,
lease.
let me know the date and time.
Then we get to the actual. We get to Kauffman Stadium and it's Dollar Hot Dog Day. It's like a wet dream for schmooze. And
But he didn't do that.
He didn't even take.
Yeah, he
the
wants
dollar
to do the
hot dog.
regular $8.75 to get a soda and a chip, and he didn't even get it.
I love a dollar hot dog because they don't do it because our team they don't do it because Chicago or at least Wrigley
No, they
don't
do it during the
those.
week.
They
the
do it
White
on
Sox
Monday-
do it.
Monday-
The White Sox
Mondays.
do it on Monday or Tuesday.
See, the
when
Cubs
no one's
don't
there.
do it. Or the Cubs have the early bird special. That's about it. I don't
Yeah.
even know
That's
if they do
good
that
though because
anymore.
you can eat 2 Folgers worth $20.
But you look at the thing. Look at
But
Kauffman.
sometimes we never get there that early. So
You look at
No.
Kauffman Stadium. It's very nice to look across the street and see a football.
I love the fountains as well. You can't see
Yeah.
the fountains in the background of this picture, but
They're by the Pepsi Port Shine.
yes, and this is also the same stadium where Tom Brenneman lost his MLB career, but we're not going to go into that. And that's a home run for Nick Castellanos.
Hey!
Anyway,
why don't
now
you want to
let's
go
get
into that?
Because we're not going to that. Just
We're
keep
not
it.
getting it. We weren't at that game.
We're not. We're not.
Anyway, guys, I
yeah,
think it's a
moving
good
on.
time now to look back and go down memory lane. Here we
Tigers.
go.
Yeah, Tigers. Royals.
Miguel Cabrera was on his track for his 500th
Biggie.
home run.
He had 2 home runs in this game, I believe.
Yeah, and then right there, Tigers get an early 1-0 lead.
He continues his assault.
Brandon was worried about the White Sox and Yankees at the time.
They lost that. I think that was the only game they won that series. I think they won Friday.
And then look at that. The
No, they lost the series.
Royals scored 2 runs right there. We got a humdinger of a game.
Hey, look,
I mean-
the Avalanche Blues.
And then you see right
Whoa.
His whole bat broke.
nice
Yeah.
the field hit by Carlos Santana. Nice job there. As they
I
bring it
love
around top.
how on the bottom of the screen they have all the scoreboards.
Favorite Michael Taylor. Oh, that one deep into the bullpen and gone.
Did we stay for this whole game?
Yeah. They had the fireworks out
Did
there.
we?
Yeah, we
I,
did.
don't
Yeah,
think, I think we left at the end because they came back and won.
We did stay for the fireworks.
yeah. Brandon, I like how they have the bottom of the screen the scoreboards. We can actually see what was going on.
Oh, Miggy, this was the game right here. A grand
Oh
slam.
yeah,
Yep.
they have that.
Your
Flutie was getting his 5th hot dog.
No, I was watching watching something. I think I was watching basketball.
That's the one thing I like about NBC. They don't have the score thing at the bottom.
Oh, jeez. This is the old Marquee had that score bug the first year.
This is an announcer. Oh,
Oh, that's Ryan Lefevre. Oh, no, that might be that's probably the Tigers announcer at that point. So it's
Stanley Cup
7-5
playoffs.
Tigers. Again, both teams, high hopes. Look at this. And then this was the ball game.
Yep.
Oh no, the next night when the Royals blew them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so the Tigers beat the Royals. Overall, and then not only Dollar Dog, we got fireworks.
Yep.
Well, by that time I was sick of the fireworks because of the dog stadium. At that time.
Oh no! Well, no, it was July. I had to watch it 4 days in a row.
Hot dogs.
Hot
That's where we
dogs.
got our hot dogs from.
But anyway, it was a great trip. Great to Kansas City, but we're gonna go back one day to see the Bears play there. Will Patrick Mahomes be there? Will Andy Reid be there? Will Justin Fields be there?
Who knows? Time will tell.
Ryan was there.